off in there. I don't know if people remember. You could hear her out in the backyard. She was going off her fucking rocker. So I said everything that I needed to say. Don't worry about that.
Can't believe the time you picked to do it, because it's the day that I came in. So I couldn't have watched it on the highlight show or have experienced it live.
Yeah,
so I completely
me and her were going
the
at it,
most
like, big time.
wig trick ever.
Because I had a dip at her for singing old batteries, new batteries. But I didn't. It was him. It was Davo. Davo started it.
On Thursday, I hide it. And on Friday, when it comes to eviction, I have the eviction wig tucked up inside my hat like that. I'm like that. And the next person to be evicted is Sam. I walk past the door at the top of the step, lift up the hat, the wig drops down, I put the hat back on, and I walk out the front door with Corin's wig. That would be good.
Where is the wig now?
Don't know.
What did I start? The thing with Corin.
Yeah, because you can't remember when we were in the garden, you used to sing in old batteries, new batteries, and I said, don't fucking start, Dave, I'm not in the mood for that shit. And then I just sat there and kept on sunbaking, and then she piped up and she said, are you having a dip at me singing? I said, no, I'm telling Davo to have it. And she goes, well, that's my song.
What? She did not.
She goes, that's my song. She goes, I don't like you saying I'm getting angry now. So we had a little bit of a pipe up in the garden. I said what I had to say. Then they called me.
The thing is, I think that I personally think that you pick on Corin because you think she's the weak one.
Weak? She's far from weak. She'd give it to me that day in that room.
Where's them bits of paper gone?
She tried her hardest. She said she called me a dickhead a good 50 times in about 3 minutes.
Oh, Josie.
What?
I need them bits of paper.
Oh, right, can I have the ones...
Corin is pretty strong.
You just folded it.
Can I have the ones that you don't...
How many do you
think
need?
Corin's strong?
Corin
is strong, Josie.
But she won't, you know, she won't say anything to you, that's why you...
Yeah, she's fired up at me and Sammy.
There you go.
She fired up at Sammy when he had a dip at her for the smokes.
I can probably still use
I think Corin's well capable of firing up. I don't think she does.
Can I have a bit of paper that you're not using?
all of these long sections here.
Alright, pass me.
Attention seeking.
There's only...
Desperate to win.
There's only 2 at the moment.
Yeah, why couldn't they say wants to win? Why did they have to say desperate to win? That's a bit harsh. Yeah. Desperate to win. Because when you're right about that, Sammy. When people said when you said desperate to win, you wanted to look at it as in who wants to win, not desperate to win.
I'm glad I'm not up there for desperate to win.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing.
What are you laughing at? Because I said he was right.
No.
Tracy, you're just jealous that I'm stealing John James away from you.
I didn't care about that.
Yeah, you are.
No, I don't.
You're scared that when he gets evicted that all the girls out there are going to be all after him and you're going to be stuck in this house till the final without John James.
I'm never going to worry about
John
something
James
like
is
that.
up to in the outside world, Josie.
If whatever...
How are you going to feel then?
I think you didn't think you knew me very well, Sam.
I know John James, he wouldn't do that.
Oh, whatever makes him happy, innit?
Until he's out of me, I'm a bad influence.
Something's out with me. Sammy Pepper. You're going to hook me up.
Sammy's going to be your wingman.
Yeah.
He just winds up.
I don't mind me. I wouldn't care about it.
Drives it.
Yeah, but the thing is that what you didn't realise, I wouldn't care about something like that.
Yeah, I know, but
the only thing
I got Jay in trouble the other day because I wind people up because Jay was like, he was like, I was like, don't steal my hats because otherwise I'll steal your shoes. He said if you steal your shoes, I'll take. No, I said I'll take your teeth. I'll take your shoes. He said if you take my shoes, I'll take your teeth or something like that. Yeah. And straight afterwards, I was like, oh what? So you're threatening me? You're saying you're going to punch me in the face like this? I know he wasn't actually threatening me. And he was never punched me in the face. But I said it because I know it'll probably get him in trouble. He got cold in the diary the other day and told off for saying that he was going to take my teeth.
Yeah, maybe you should have been up there for Bitchy then.
Yeah. I don't care about Bitchy. That's quite funny.
See, different people are going to get fucked off about different things.
I only got 3 squares so far.
I can't believe I got a gig in front of Corin in the attention seeking.
I don't think anyone's desperate to win though. Just so everyone, no one's desperate to win. I think the mole wants to win the most, but I don't think he's desperate.
Yeah, I agree with that. Manini.
Sammy Pepper got a right up there with the desperate to win.
Nah, I'm glad that I'm not too upset. If I got first or second for Desperate to Win, I would have been quite upset about that one. Probably the most upset about all of them.
With Desperate to Win?
Yeah.
I don't think you'd give her a rip. I think you would. I think you would obviously like to win, but I don't think you'd give her a rip.
I can't believe you're up there on a fake, Sammy. Can't believe that.
Who did you put him up there for fake, Joe?
Probably.
Josie.
But that's because she wanted to get her own back when you came in here and called her fake, probably.
Well, hold on. You were the one the other night saying...
Josie, you were second to bottom.
Yeah. I'll admit, I give him a good ride, and I thought he was fake as fuck. But then when I spoke to him in the hut, and I listened to what he had to say, I went back to my old thinking of the way I thought about him. But if they had done that question at that time, he'd have been up there number one. But I would have been up there number one for him as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think, because, he does stuff and all that in here, but he said when he moves into with you and Jay, he won't be like that.
Because it's not my house.
No, because he's got a little bit of respect, that's all. He's got no respect for in here.
I don't care what I do in here.
No.
That's what I loved about the test house. I could just do exactly what I wanted to do, and I could be exactly what I wanted to be.
I don't think you'd get home from work and you'd have chilies in your bed.
It doesn't care. Yeah, no, that's what I loved about when that's why I applied again, because that's why when they called me I came, because when I was in the test house it was just such I could just be exactly myself. I could do whatever I wanted. It was just being on holiday somewhere where you can just get up to us, because in the real world obviously I can't get up to as much trouble as I want to get up to because there's repercussions, but in here there's no repercussions. I can go and fucking rip it out of someone for as much as I want. I can steal Corin's wigs and make her fucking go ballistic, but it doesn't matter because
I'm actually surprised I got more entertaining than Corin. I wouldn't have done it like that.
I think they've probably shown more of you and Josie, not together, but separately over the last 10 weeks than any other people in here, because of your entertainment value, and yet you're in the middle of the board.
When I said that, I said to him, entertaining as in what I think the public think, or entertaining to what I think.
That's what I said to Big Brother. They said it's your own interest.
And he said exactly the same thing to me. He said it's what you think is entertaining. If it was entertaining to the public...
he said, Sam, this is your own interpretation to me.
See, if it was entertaining to the public, my votes might have been a little bit different.
You'd be up there.
But entertaining to me, I had to put Sammy first.
I put Sammy first as well. Then Josie.
Yeah, Josie was second for me. Jay
and then
was
I think
third.
either you or
I think you were third, then Jay.
What would be your public one then?
You.
I still think you. Josie.
No.
Dave.
John James, I lounge about all day with you.
Dave. I'm not going to put myself in any of it because that's just arrogant. As arrogant as I am on that board, I'm not. Mole, Corin, Andrew.
I used to be entertaining.
Andrew, Jay, and then
turn it into a bit of a boring specimen.
I do think Corin and Mole must be entertaining on the outside.
I don't know if you want it or not.
Well,
do you reckon, David? I reckon the Mole and Corin must be entertaining, whether they're bad or good or whatever. But they must be entertaining on the outside.
I think Corin could be really entertaining, but very grating at the same time.
So do I. But entertaining is entertaining.
I think the Mole would be entertaining, but in spats.
Yeah, but I think he would be entertaining though.
Yeah, definitely entertaining.
Anyone who walks out in the middle of a party is entertaining.
I think every single person in here would at times be entertaining. Probably
when that party was going on.
Steve.
That's hilarious.
I think.
Huh? Do you know the thing to do to click your back when you go like this? Can you do it to me? Stand up. And then I go like that. Yeah. And then what you have to do is you have to put your arms around mine, and then you have to curve my back over your back.
Andrew's very humble though, isn't he?
Over my back.
He's very witty and got a lot of good jokes, but very humble at the same time.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not. If you want to say that's a
I think
compliment.
they'll get entertainment value out of all of us. It's just some will have more entertainment moments than others because some are switched on.
But
Like
what
you could get pretty much an whole show with him.